Welcome back, everyone, to another Bloodline video. It's your boy Steven Ryan back at it with a PSA reveal. Now, if you remember a while back, Ryan and I did a video of cards we're sending off to both Beckett and PSA. Well, here's the PSA portion of that. So Beckett's still probably a couple months away.
Yeah.
I think we're guesstimating mid to late September if we're lucky.
Yeah.
So don't know why.
See.
Yeah, don't know why Beckett's taking their sweet time, but we got our PSA cards to show you.
Yep.
So this is a mixture of my cards, Ryan's cards, and my brother's cards. And we're going to reveal them all. Ryan's just going to go through them. Him and I will talk about each one very, very, very briefly. And then hopefully we get lots of 10s.
Yes. Hopefully lots of 10s. Let's get it going.
So we got Pokemon here. No, that's definitely Ryan's.
Yep. Pokemon. So, start off with this Galarian Rapidash. Me and my friends pulled this.
Don't need
Let's
to
get
sleep,
it
so.
going. Come on, 10. Hell yeah. Starting off good. It's a good sign when you right off the bat you get a 10.
Full disclosure, we can't act and we know all the grades.
Yeah.
We know the grades, but we're still happy to reveal them.
Yep. Very
And
happy.
maybe there'll be a couple that we forgot about the grades too.
So, but I submitted quite a bit of Pokemon. I got lucky, pulled quite a bit of alt art, so these are a lot of alt art. So far, that Galarian Rapidash is like I think around 120. This one's not quite there as much as probably.
It's a cool looking card.
Came back at 10. This one's probably around like $60-ish card, I think, at the moment. Nothing too crazy. I think a lot of these I kind of graded in hopes of later down the line either going up in value. But this one is a kind of like a PC card for me. I really love Mew. I'm a big Mew fan, so any chance I can get my hands on a Mew card or a good looking Mew card, I'm going to take it. So this was one of my first cards I ever bought first when collecting. And as you can tell, my eye was not as good as
Back then.
yeah.
Back then as it is now.
Yeah, as it is now. But so I ended up getting a PSA 9 on this, but good thing this is gonna stay in my PC. I'll probably hold on it for quite a while just because shiny Mew, I like it a lot. So this
Don't you have
one
a Snorlax like that too?
I did. I got that graded and that one sold.
Oh, okay.
I don't have that card anymore. But this one's pulled this card myself. This is from VMAX Climax.
Brown.
And I got a 10. Yep, got a 10. Another 10. This card itself is going up in value, and has gone up in value. It's around in 10. It's about like $140 card, which is nice because when I first pulled it, it was like a $20 card.
Nice.
Slowly, a lot of these Japanese cards from last year's set have slowly started to rise. But
Oh, no. Lucky you. You've gotten lucky on some of your, or fortunate on some of your Pokemon cards.
I know you see the micro comparisons, but we'll stick with the Pokemon. Finish it off. And then this is the big Pokemon card I submitted. This was shocking to me, because I just kind of I pulled it, set it aside, didn't really think much about it, because it wasn't a big card at the moment. But this card itself has Rose Raw. It was like $110. And I submitted it and I got a 10. And next thing you know, this is about right now it's selling around $600 raw. So
600 raw?
I mean
600
yeah,
as a
600
10.
sorry,
Oh
600
my
as a
God.
10. $600 as a 10. A lot of these Pokemon cards, maybe some of these the more newer alt arts, there's still quite a high pop. This one has quite a high pop. But yeah, it's around $600 in a 10. So I was very happy with that one.
Jeez, I bet.
So now we'll go into this bad boy. Micah Parsons Genesis.
Rookie Genesis.
Yep, rookie Genesis. Bought this at the Dallas card show off ago. I thought it looked really nice.
Yeah, the Made card show.
Was really anticipating a good grade. I still don't really see anything wrong. I don't know if I missed anything, but sadly it got a 9, and I'm very disappointed in that because I was hoping for a 10.
Yeah, those Mosaic cards are hard to grade.
So we'll see. I may give it a little check, a little look over, compare it to a 10. Maybe I'll crack it, resubmit it, see if I get lucky a second time, or maybe I'll send it to BGS and wait it out. I know sometimes you can get lucky like that, and I mean even if it gets back a 9.5, I'll be pretty satisfied. But right now it's a 9, so a little bit sad. So I end up getting I have 2 9s so far. Everything's a 10. Justin Fields pink rated rookie, and I got a 10.
Very nice.
Very nice. I think I don't really know the comps off the top of my head at the moment. I think a lot of people have been buying them in the off season, so I think this is overall a good card to have, considering I think
hopefully the Bears
is.
can do something with them.
So that's my main reason for submitting it, is to have a card in case the Bears end up being good, and Justin Fields ends up showing out like he did towards the end of the season running.
Well, he carried the team with his legs.
Yeah. So we'll see if the Bears start performing good. I may have to get rid of the card, but I'm happy with that. I'm very pleased. So far, there's the optic. This year's optic has been kind of hard grading.
21 optic. Yeah, it was not kind. I have a Trevor Lawrence in here.
Leafy on V-Star, got a 10. Very happy. This card from one of the latest sets. So like I said, this card not too difficult to pull. It's about $55 card into 10. So more or less, really like Leafy on. Think it's cool alt art. I'll probably hold on to that card for a while. See if the value goes up. We got a Tua silver, Prism Black Silver from Chronicles. Looked phenomenal and came back phenomenal into 10.
I don't think I would have ever expected a Prism to come back at 10. Seeing all the problems they had, especially with that year.
Yeah, but I was like, I didn't see anything wrong with it. Hoping for the best.
Well, PSA agreed with it.
Yep. Another Tua card. Again, Dolphins, if Tua plays and Dolphins play like they did last year, and he doesn't get injured.
For real, if he can stay healthy.
So we'll see.
He's a good guy to invest in.
And then we got B-Drill of Astral Radiance, and it came back at 10. We have this Dialga from Scarlet and Violet. Came back at 10.
Gee, I thought that was the end of the Poke Train.
And then we got a Lost Origins of Berserker. Of these two cards, pretty new. This one's a little bit more expensive. I think this one's like 90. This one's still pretty new. This is like a $60 card into 10. And then this one's a secret art rare. So this was one of the most more expensive of the newer Pokemon cards I have, because it's a secret rare. This one I think at the moment goes for $100. Maybe probably a little bit more. Think about it, but again, I trying to remember. I looked him up when I first got him. So
yeah, it's been a little while because we dropped these off at PSA, at our card shop to be sent to PSA mid-June.
And then my last card that I submitted is this Ezekiel Duran Green Shimmer out of 99. Ezekiel Duran on the Texas Rangers. He kind of floats around in positions.
Yeah, he's really the ultimate utility man right now. Like he had such a hot bat at the start of the season when he filled in for Corey Seager when he went down with injury.
Yep.
And they could not. They had to find a way to get him to hit and play. So.
This card, I was nervous. I was submitting it because I noticed some micro scratches over here by his head. I was like, I would just be happy. I was like, I think he's gonna get a 9, but I was happy for something. I was happy for anything, and then I ended up getting a 10. And
that's the inconsistency of PSA for you.
Couldn't be any more ecstatic. And then I'll show you. Personally, at the moment, can't find any comps on it, so couldn't really tell you the value of the card. But last time I checked,
because it was about $100 raw, if I remember right.
Yeah.
So it's going to, I would like to say 2x, so maybe $200 in a 10.
So
I know he hasn't been playing as well lately.
So this, I don't trust that it's $69 because that's about what I paid for it all. But population in 10 is only 4, so that was the big thing I wanted to show. Is pop 4 PSA 10. I guess right now I'm putting a value around $400 to $500.
Oh yeah.
So
I didn't put it down. I said 2.
I was like,
we'll see.
The reason I think I saw like I saw like a purple 10 or something like that. Something sold recently that was like
higher numbered.
Yeah, higher numbered auto. Maybe it was a refractor. That sold for like 100 and something, and I was like, oh, this is X amount more rare.
Alright, well, we'll figure it out.
But
this is my brother's card. I don't know what you're sending here, but
Junior's card, Ryan Rollins. Don't really know who he is. End up getting a 9. But
That's all I got to say.
that's all I got.
Like I said, my brother asked me to send it, and I sent it.
We got Trevor Lawrence.
This one's mine. Ryan actually gave this to me. He was like, "You got to submit this. It looks nice."
Yeah.
And honestly, I don't think PSA agreed with you.
No.
It came back at 9.
PSA
I was a
did
little
not.
bummed about that.
Yeah.
I thought it would come back at 10.
That would come back at 10 mainly because it looked a little bit more. It looked better center than my card I submitted that I had a 9. But I think the big thing that got you is somewhere. You can't really see it in the case, but on the back, on the very very top is a print line, and I think that's maybe where they have gotten you, but don't really know. Don't
really know either. So this card, Ellie De La Cruz, pulled it right before that submission video.
Yep.
And I was like, oh, he had just got called up. I was like, this would be a good one. It looks good. I thought it was borderline 9-10, and PSA thought it was a 9. So
yep.
I thought maybe I'd get lucky and get a 10, but I did not. But Ellie De La Cruz, I can't catch a break with him because both my Ellies are 9s.
Yeah.
But yeah, still playing good baseball. Yep. Rafi Devers. This is another pull on the channel. Pull the redemption out of Topps Finest.
Rafi Devers out of 99.
Out of 99. It is the Cornerstones, 94 Finest Cornerstones auto.
Mm-hmm.
Beautiful autograph. I thought this was pretty good. You pointed out that the centering was off, and I did not catch that initially. You could see it.
It's slightly shifted, I think, this way.
It's shifted towards the Cornerstones.
Yeah.
So it's favoring the Cornerstone side a little bit. So it shifted down and then a little to the left.
Yeah.
But a PSA 9, that one's all right. That one's probably going to be in my PC. He's solid player. If he keeps up a good career that he's having, could be a Hall of Famer. So not guaranteed Hall of Famer, but could be. So that might be PC unless someone gives me an offer I cannot refuse.
Yeah. I mean, good thing. I mean, it's slightly sad because it was a redemption, so you're hoping for a little bit better, but as in like quality control and stuff. And
like I said, the surface, every edges, corners, all looked good. It was just the centering that was off a little bit.
Yep. All
right, this one's my brother, Yozar Garcia. Mojo auto. I like the auto. I like Mojo autos. The card looks really good. Mm-hmm. Really good card. This one came back at 10, right? Yeah. Yeah, 10. You'll be happy with that one.
Yeah. We'll be happy. Don't know much about the player myself. Think he was a free agent, picked up. So
yeah, international free agent, picked up by the Phils, I believe.
So Junior must think he's gonna be a stud.
Oh, I think he likes to ride the gamble train a little bit and bet on maybe long shot prospects.
Yeah.
So here's another pull from the channel. Larazzo? Yep. Lazard Montez. Pulled him out of our Bowman hobby box. I thought it looked clean. I thought it looked clean. Surface looked good. Centering looked good. Everything looked good about it. I think there might have been some teeny tiny issues that PSA did not dock me on because Ryan, it came back a 10. My only card that came back at 10. I only submitted 3 to PSA, but I went 1 for 3, which is a pretty good day in baseball, but sometimes it's not as good as a day in PSA for sure. And so,
not too.
But I'll take that one. That was a really nice card. I think raw that card was going for 120 when it came out. In a PSA 10, it's going for about 150. That just shows how much the price changed from when the product is initially released, and all the hype around it versus giving it a couple months submitting it. You know, it went from. It's the same price as it was raw now in the PSA 10.
Yeah,
virtually.
I think mainly because I think a lot of people, people pay attention to the prospects,
and it depends on how he's
change.
playing. I honestly haven't looked at his stats,
so he could have not been off to a great start, but
very true. Could not have been. I haven't looked at his stats recently. That's shame on me. So last card is a Jensen Morbrel. Rangers prospect. I'm not sure if he's still in our farm system. Again, this is another one of my brother's cards. I love Mojos, and this is why. It's a very cool looking card in the colored parallels. Cool. It's numbered to 199. Mm-hmm. Pink looks awesome. I don't think there's a colored parallel in Mojo that looks bad.
Yep. And
so
it came back at 10.
Came back at 10. Sweet looking first Bowman card. Hopefully he gets called up to the big leagues soon or soon-ish. But yeah, that's our reveal.
Yeah, that's our reveal. So it ended up not being too bad for me. I think I ended up having
Ryan ran away with it.
Yeah, of the what did I submit? 13 cards? Yeah, 13. I had 2 come back at 9 for me, which was not bad.
So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 9s.
And then the rest
are 10s.
Yeah. I know I had at least 11.
11 and then
3.
Yeah.
So
14.
14. So not too bad.
So 14 for 20.
Yeah.
Not too bad at all. Let us know what you think down below in the comments. Have you submitted any cards recently? What do you think of of PSA. I think they're a little inconsistent. I honestly don't know why they're still king of the graded slabs, in my honest opinion, and probably an unpopular opinion. But that's just me sticking my 2 cents in where it could or could not belong. So that'll do it for this video. If you haven't already, be sure to smash that subscribe button, turn on the notification bell so you don't miss any content like this. We are oh so close to 650 subs, and once we hit it, we're doing another giveaway, so you're not going to want to miss out. That'll do it. Until next time, y'all.
We'll catch you later.